What a command of a metaphor you do have, my dear Lynn. It strikes me that all you English lot have too much time on your hands and not enough intellectual meat. Now, what was that you wrote? No, something about the closely woven textures of George Eliot's prose. You know, it's closely woven crap. That's unhealthy, all of this poring over literature. It makes you think you've got feelings. You all need a dose of nice, detached, unemotional lore. Now, what should I have for lunch? You know, there's a rather piquant terrine of crab I've had my eye on for a while. But do I feel fishy today? And would Tom cast in my face in rage if he thought I'd been at his tinned pilchards? You know, if he must work so hard to please that rancid little mouse of a mother of his, that's his problem. I mean, she thinks that he is the sun, the moon, and the stars, a bloodsucker, keeping poor old Tom scribbling these little pictures labelled mummy and writing these pathetic little letters from your loving little son. It's about time he shoved her under a bus and went out and did something outrageous like go on the tube without paying. You know, it's much better to have a mother like mine. Well, she can just about remember who I am when I'm actually there. Well, she lost interest when I stopped being a curly-haired little accessory to her fashion photo. You know, Tom's wound up so tight. There'll be little bits of him found all over the home countries when he finally splits. Get out of the way! Don't be self-indulgent, Lynn. All you're really bothered about is a good time, so don't pretend to be caring and compassionate about Tom. It's nauseating. Mummy'll come along and pick up the pieces, put them in a plastic bag, take them home and stick them all together again. Thinking of asking him to leave, actually. He's only paying me half what you do, you know. Why should I subsidise Tom when I've had the forethought to have a rich mummy and daddy instead of some whinging apology of a female who got pregnant at 15 and didn't do anything about it? I think it is very unhealthy to have a mother who's only a few years older than you are. And who's his dad? Some visually handicapped passerby? I'll never promise to keep secrets, dear Lynn. Too much exhausting.